You are tuned in to Kids
In the Pit!
Hey guys, it's Gabe from the Kids in the Pit podcast. Today I'm joined by Matt Kerekes from the band Citizen. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So, what do you do in Citizen?
I sing.
Oh, nice. I would have assumed you played drums because you have a drum set behind you, but
I'm like you, where I play everything, and I write a lot of things, and so yeah. But I do sing because you don't have to carry gear. You just got your microphone, and it's great.
nice. What genre would you call Citizen?
Um, and I don't know, alternative, emo. I don't know. We're so talented and musical geniuses. There's like 3 million genres.
Yep.
Just kidding. Probably alternative. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah. So, what genre? Sorry. What year did Citizen start, and were you always in the band?
Yeah, 2009, and yes, I started it by myself, and then everybody else joined. So
Nice. Where do you live, and did you grow up there?
so I live in Toledo, Ohio, and I grew up in Lambertville, Michigan. But it's like Lambertville is right on the border of Ohio, so
Yep.
I pretty much grew up in Toledo. I just claim Toledo. It's easier for people to know where it is.
Yep. Yeah, I've been to Cleveland. I've been to Ohio, like good areas of like the major cities. I've been to Cleveland, Columbus, and what's the last one? I know there's three C's, right?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Yeah.
How do you feel about Ohio?
Pretty cool. It just I mean it seems like pretty similar to the other like Midwest states.
Where are you from?
Delaware.
Delaware.
Yep.
Cool. You gotta move to Ohio.
Yep. Yeah, so we got yeah, the thing something about Delaware is it's a small state, it's the second smallest state, but it has kind of everything. Like there's the beaches, there's the city, it's not like a huge city. Wilmington, it's that Wilmington's cool. And then there's like smaller towns, but then they get like more town that that are bigger towns.
Yeah,
There's also just literal country. Like you would think you're in the middle of Oklahoma, uh, in like I don't know, super far from anything.
totally. Yeah, well,
Yep.
why would you leave? You got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And also for shows, we're an hour from Baltimore, an hour from Philly, and like 2 to 3 hours from New York City.
Nice. Do you like going to New York?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just there's just it's very overcrowded there.
Yeah, it's a little too busy for. I like being there for a day or two, but just the
Yeah.
lifestyle, I'm not used to it. So that's more than enough for me for sure.
Yep. We are going on Saturday to see a band called Dead to Fall. Do you know them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Very, very
excited?
heavy. Yes, I am.
Do you pit? Are you in the pit?
Not yet. I mean, I crowd surf and I stage dive, but not in the pit yet because I don't want to get my nose broken.
Yeah, totally, totally.
Yep. Yeah, so my mom will be selling merch for them at that show, and that'll be really fun.
Cool. Hey, have a good time. That'll be awesome.
Yep. So, what song would you recommend someone not familiar with your band look up? And do you have a favorite Citizen song?
I would tell them to look up a song called "I Want to Kill You," and that would probably be my favorite Citizen song as well. I just feel like it's high energy and it's catchy and it's fun.
Yep. Nice. I'll check it out. So, what was your first punk, metal, or like hardcore or emo? Like some anything in this genre show, and how old were you?
Well, my first show in general was, I think I was in second grade or third grade. My mom used to work at a radio station and she won tickets to this like radio festival up in Detroit at Cobo Arena. It was called at the time. And it was Fall Out Boy, Motion City Soundtrack, Coheed and Cambria, 311. Um, there's another one, but those were the big ones. So, and that was pretty cool, you know?
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty. That's a cool show you got to see so young. Uh, wait, how old were you? You said?
I think I was second or third grade. I remember I was just freaking out the whole time. Man, I was very, very excited. So,
Yeah, you got me beat by like a year or two because I was 9. My first show, Bad Religion in Orlando, Florida.
hey, that's a lot more credible than my show, Bad Religion, you know? So,
So,
you win the cool cred points even if I beat you on the time, you know?
but the reason we saw Bad Religion in Orlando is because we go to Disney every year, and we just it happens to be in the same time our trip was. We didn't even plan it.
You guys are a big Disney family?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Disney's awesome.
Personally, I like Universal more, but me and my
What's
brother
your
like me and my brother like Universal more, but my mom and my dad get to choose because they like Disney more and they're paying.
And
So,
they got the money,
yep,
yeah. My favorite ride at Universal is the Spider-Man ride.
that one was cool. I like I think I like them more when there's like less of the like screens. I kind of like it more when it's like actual like yeah,
The
that makes
props,
sense. Yeah,
tangible. Yeah,
but
yeah, that's pretty cool.
the screen ones are still cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I went on the Doctor Doom one where you like the huge drop tower, and I was like, I was just like, "Ah!" It was, it was, it was scary, but it was really fun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crap your
Yep.
pants. One,
Yeah. Also
one time,
sorry, what?
one time I was at an amusement park called Cedar Point. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Is that in Ohio? Okay. Have we gone?
Yes,
I've heard of it though.
Sandusky. One
Okay.
time, and I'm standing in line and we're waiting on this ride called the Millennium. It's me and my dad. I've been like third grade. I don't know. I'm really young. And I had to pee so bad, but I can't get out of line or we'll lose our spot that we've been, waiting for hours. And we finally get on the ride, and as we're going up the ride, I'm in so much pain because I have to pee so bad. And my dad is just like, just pee. So I just peed all over myself on this ride. And then as we're going down the hill, the pee is rising and going up all over my stomach. And it was pretty cool.
That's ridiculous.
So
Wow.
you should do that. You should try that sometime.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, we went on the also at Universal. We went on the Velocicoaster, which is it's Jurassic Park themed, and it was awesome. Like it's just super fast, like loops and stuff. But there was this one part, like you went on a straight track and you like flipped upside down and went back up, like right side up. But while you were upside down, you were like right above the water. Like you were probably I mean, I thought it was like 10 feet above the water. That's how high up your head was, I bet.
Wow.
From the water.
You feel the mist from the water a little bit?
Yeah, you do. Like you get
Wow.
like splashed a bit. It's really cool.
Ah, that's awesome. I love that.
Yep. Universal's awesome. So what is a band Citizen has played with that you're proud to say you've played with?
So we played, I don't remember what year it was. It might have been 2015 or 2014, but we played we played Riot Fest in Toronto, and The Cure was headlining. And It was really cool. I remember our van, because we were in van and trailer, we're the small band, and we're back parked in this really muddy, really crappy area, and um, it was right in front of the Cure stage. So, Cure, crowd, our van. And we all sat on the van and they played at night and watched The Cure. And it was a pretty magical moment, music moment, It was really, really cool. And then we tried to leave and our van was stuck in the mud, so everything was ruined.
Oh,
But it was really cool.
yep. Isn't Riot Fest in Chicago now?
So they used to do Riot, or maybe they still do, but I know they used to do a Toronto Riot Fest, but the main Riot Fest is Chicago.
Oh, okay.
They probably still do Toronto Riot Fest, but that's Toronto, so I obviously don't pay much
Yep.
attention. But yeah, I love Riot Fest. Riot Fest is probably my favorite music fest that exists.
Yeah. I haven't been to one, but I've seen like some clips from bands that have played there and it looks really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's really awesome.
Yeah, we go to Furnace Fest every year.
Oh yeah?
Have you guys ever played Furnace Fest?
No, we have not.
Uh, yeah, Furnace Fest is
That's
very
primarily like metal and heavy stuff, yeah?
true. But there are like a bunch of like there's also like emo kind of stuff. It's kind of everything. Like
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of like everything that ranges in like punk, emo, metal, hardcore, pop punk, everything kind of.
Oh, cool. Get a little bit of everything.
Yep, it's pretty fun. Yeah. So, what's your favorite place you've toured in the world?
I love going to Australia. Australia is really, really, really nice. It's pretty much everything you think it would be. That's the best way to explain it.
Yeah,
So,
I went. So I assume you know the band Sick of It All.
yeah.
Yeah. So, we're kind of friends with them, and we saw they were going to Japan, and we just were like, we're not gonna go, but let's see how much tickets are. And it was like, if we flew to LA, it was like $700 round trip, and we had like Spirit points because we have a Spirit credit card, so we got to LA for free, and it was $700 round trip to Japan from there.
So did you do it?
Yeah, we did, and it was
Oh, good.
yeah.
You go to Tokyo? Is that where it was?
Uh, yeah, so they did like four shows. The first and last were Tokyo, and we only went to Tokyo because it was like it'd be kind of expensive to go to the other cities.
Yeah.
Yep.
You get to hang around Tokyo too? A
Yeah,
little
so
bit?
we had 4 days there. We had one show day, two other shows, and oh no, two other days without shows, and then another day that has a show.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it
Did you
was
have a good
great.
time?
Yeah, for sure.
I love Tokyo. I love going to Japan in general. It's really
Yep.
awesome.
Have you guys played there?
Yeah, yeah. We've done a few Japan tours. So
Nice. Yep. Yeah, I don't know, I haven't been to Australia, but I really want to because it looks awesome from all the things I've seen about it and heard about it.
yeah, the weather is always nice,
Hmm.
seemingly at least. And every time we're there, our tour manager is like a adventurous guy. So he's always taking us to cliff jumping spots and just a lot of cool like local things that we wouldn't know existed otherwise. So it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, just going abroad in general, like touring or just going is just amazing.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like is the lifestyle of flying, or at least in a touring sense, when you're going for music, is like flying at red eye flight to a van. You sleep for an hour, you got to play a show, and then all of a sudden, right after the show, you're back on a flight. That's the only part that kind of sucks about traveling internationally, but
Yeah.
Yeah, like doing like when you have time and you can kind of relax and really take it in, it's awesome.
Yep. Um, yeah, it's a bit chaotic, but so I'm in a band called Thought Control with my dad. He plays drums and I play bass. We just went to the UK in April, 4 shows, and it was very, very fun. But like, I don't know why, whenever I tour, like my body just adjusts to not sleeping.
Really? You
Like,
You're
go
12.
you go zombie mode?
what?
I said because you're 12.
Oh, well, that too. But
Yeah,
yeah, like
you got
I
all the
can,
energy in the world.
yeah. But I'm able to like, if I want, I can just like, I'd be able to just not sleep, and I'd just be like, okay,
Hey, I love that. You need to teach me that skill, you know?
yep. I don't know. It
I
was
think
a,
you outgrow it.
oh dang,
You know, I
that
used to be able
sucks.
to, because I go to the gym and stuff, and I used to, before I'd go to the gym, I'd go to Chipotle and I'd get 2 burritos and eat both the burritos, and then I'd feel totally badass and filled with energy and just go lift as much weight as I could. And now I eat 1 burrito and I take a 45-minute nap, so.
Yep. Yeah. So, what's your favorite type of food from another country?
I love Thai food.
Nice.
Pad Ki Mao, which I think in America they call drunken noodle.
Oh,
So, or is it Pad Si Woo? I don't know. Drunken noodle is the American, version of it, but
wait. So is pad noodle in Thai? Because pad Thai is
is
that's
noodles.
noodles.
So
Maybe
that's a
pad.
that's a question I don't know the answer to. But
That's a
you
question.
are putting it together. It probably is, huh?
Yeah, that's a question to ask Duolingo.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
True.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of like peanut. I don't really like pad Thai because I'm not a huge fan of like peanut sauce.
Really.
Yeah, something
What do you
about it.
like?
I mean, just like I like just like sauce on it. I don't know. Most sauces are good. I just don't like peanut sauce.
But what is your favorite international food, do you think?
Oh, so I am Italian and I love pretty much anything that's Italian. Except I'm not a huge fan of ravioli for some reason. I just don't like it much.
Yeah,
But like spaghetti, um, pizza, all like everything is just awesome.
nice.
Yeah.
Pizza is great.
Yeah, pizza is like I feel like it's really hard if you're not trying to mess up a pizza, it's hard to mess up a pizza, I think.
And you can just put Frank's Red Hot on it if it sucks. And Frank's Red Hot's
Yep.
amazing. So, you know,
So personally, I would put like if you make a sook, I would put a different sauce on it because that I can't handle Frank's Red Hot.
oh, you don't like spice?
I mean, so
Or,
I like it. Just Frank's Red Hot is a little too much. I don't like. I'm not that spice tolerable, but I like some hot sauces.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm a big hot sauce guy. So,
Yep. Hot sauce is pretty good, but like sometimes it's a little too hot.
to make it less hot, you mix it with milk.
Hmm. I didn't think of that.
Sounds gross.
It makes a lot of sense though.
Just kidding. Don't do that. That'd be
Okay.
really
Sounds
disgusting.
disgusting.
Huh.
I
never
Like,
could've-
thought
is he
about that.
serious? I wasn't sure if he was serious.
I kind of thought you were joking, but I was like, is he or is he not?
No, yeah, no. Definitely don't do that. That's disgusting. So,
Yeah, that sounds nasty. You know that trend? It's like hot Cheetos and milk.
no, I did not know about that.
So you put
That's
hot
horrible.
Cheetos and milk, and then you eat it like cereal. And then, see, one of my guests told me about that, and me and my friend did it. It actually wasn't that bad.
You liked it.
Yeah, so you eat hot Cheetos like cereal, and after you eat all the hot Cheetos, the water turns pink.
Milk.
Yeah, not water. Yeah, pink. Milk turns pink.
And then does it taste like hot Cheeto milk?
Yeah, it's
Like,
spicy
yeah.
milk.
Wow.
The milk is nasty, but like
And
the
and your mom makes that for you every morning now. Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. Cool.
No. Yeah. I probably wouldn't eat it like often, but it was just like a thing to try. Like it wasn't as bad as I expected, but it wasn't very good.
Yeah. It sounds horrific, honestly.
You should try. It's not like horrible, but it's not that good.
I'm gonna go to the grocery store today and I'm gonna get the supplies.
You should do it. Just milk and hot Cheetos, and then you pour it in a bowl.
Cool. Got it.
Yep. If you want, we can put a video of it at the end of the podcast if you want to send it to us.
Oh, I'm not gonna take a video, but just know that I did it. And I
Okay.
totally am not lying. You know?
Yep.
No, I totally did it. Totally.
Yep. For sure. So, do you have any crazy or funny tour stories?
Yeah. We were in Australia and everybody was cliff jumping, and I think we were pretty much done, and everybody's just kind of hanging out, and I made the decision to go again randomly, and I guess as I was jumping, people were looking at the water, pointing at a school of jellyfish that was rising to the top, right? And I jumped right on top of it. But they were just below me. They were still below me. They were rising, but I jumped in, and right when my head popped up, and this is the ocean, right? Right when my head popped up, everybody was freaking out, like telling me to go swim, swim, swim. So I'm thinking, oh my God, there's a shark. You know, like I'm about to get eaten by a shark. And so I start swimming as fast as I possibly can. And I made it. But when I got up, I looked, and the jellyfish were right there, just rising. You know, that wouldn't feel good. You
Yeah.
know?
I just
So,
realized it's kind of often on my podcast that people talk about jellyfish. Because remember Geert from Shai Halud?
Just talked about him.
Yeah, he just talked about being a jellyfish and not having a brain.
nice. Jellyfish
Yeah.
they look really weird and creepy, you know?
They're very interesting, like, creatures.
I can't imagine how it would feel to get stung by what seemed like, I mean, it looked like there was like 100 of them. You know, there were so
Yeah.
many. So
That would
that
have
would,
been really bad.
I would have had to have everybody pee on me. You know, that's what you gotta do. So
Yep. So, do you know if they can kill you?
they can kill you. Certain kinds. I don't really
Because
know
you're
what
in
kind that was.
you were in Australia, right?
Yeah.
So it said the deadliest jellyfish is the Australian box jellyfish. It's considered the most venomous marine animal. And it's like a blue like box. I don't know if you can see that. If you
Yeah, I
saw
can
those,
see.
you might have died.
Wow. I don't really remember exactly what they look like, but I'm glad, regardless if they're deadly or not, I'm glad they did not touch me because they
Yeah.
look gross to me. They look pretty, but I don't like slimy things, and I can only imagine a jellyfish is slimy, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, what was your favorite TV show or movie when you were my age?
I loved Zoolander. Was my favorite movie growing up. TV show, I watched a lot of South Park.
South
Growing
Park's
up.
awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, I like funny movies and funny TV shows, and my wife actually is a big. She likes like artsy films, and while I respect it, it's like I would just rather watch something about, something funny, and it right off the get, I'm just laughing. So,
Yep. Yeah, something kind of funny. Speaking of about South Park, I wear Crocs a lot, and on Amazon I found these like bootleg gibbets, and it was like really cheap. I think it was like like 10 of them for like $7 or something. It was really really cheap. So
nice.
I bought them. I put them on my Crocs, and then after like a month or two, they started to fall apart like crazy.
The gibbets,
Yes.
I feel like they're kind of frail, Like
Well,
they're like the
I
connectors aren't very thick usually, right?
yeah, but like I mean, the like it didn't fall out of my shoe. Just it literally fell apart.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Like
gibbet itself.
the flat part fell apart from the connector,
Not
right?
really. It just had like the like design on it. I guess there were like multiple like rubber layers, kinda. They just fell off.
Well, at least you got to look really cool for a little bit.
Yeah,
So,
but I mean, that probably doesn't happen with the real ones that are like $5 a piece, but $5 for a little itty bitty thing to put on your Crocs? No, thank you.
it's bull crap for
Yeah,
sure.
that's crazy.
I have a 3D printer and I used to print gibbets.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So, but but it's resin, so you'd be able to wear them for like 2 days and then they would break. But it was kind of cool, I would do like a citizen gibbet or something. It would be kind of cool, and I'd put it on there and
Yep.
things like that.
I also had these Shrek gibbets. I don't know where they went. I think I still have them. I think I just didn't. I think I took them off for the South Park ones. I'll put the Shrek ones back on, I guess.
Nice, yeah. Shrek's
Yeah.
good too.
Mhm.
Shrek is good.
Anyway, my brother got those Shrek Crocs.
Mm-mm.
Crocs recently came out with like Shrek Crocs, and they have like they're Shrek green, and they have like they have Shrek ears and a Shrek nose sticking out.
Oh, cool.
They're awesome, but I might. So we bought one thing of Shrek gibbets, and I think we might have split them. But when I got my South Park ones, we might have just like I might have just gave all mine to him.
Because you're a good brother.
Yep. Or I just didn't need them anymore.
Do you and your siblings get along really well?
Sometimes it's a little dirty, but
Oh, wow.
you can tell it's been very used. But so there's the ears right here. There's a nose, and then this was just one of the gibbets that he put on.
Oh, wow. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
He does not stop wearing these.
I don't know why you would stop wearing those. They're too cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're awesome. I wanted some too, but like there's not that many things that he's into, and we go to shows a lot, so it's kind of like fair.
Yeah. He gets the Shrek Crocs. You go to the Sick of It All show.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that trade-off.
Yeah. I'd say that's
Yeah.
pretty good too.
Yep. Yeah. So if you could be like any animal for one day with the promise of not getting eaten by any other like animal, what would you choose?
I feel like the obvious answer is a bird, right? Or like an eagle.
Yeah, an
You
eagle
just-
would be awesome.
Yeah. You just fly around. I don't even know do eagles have any predators? Do eagles have predators or
Maybe. I mean I know chickens have predators, which are hawks, because we have chickens, and whenever there's like a hawk, like wait, have you ever like grabbed my Nerf guns and tried to scare it?
No.
What
Dad
hap-
has used a BB gun.
Oh, okay. Wait, I wonder.
you got hawks swiping down grabbing your chickens?
Yeah,
They've
but-
taken babies and
yeah,
flown off.
Oh, no.
they've just like the babies up.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy. Like they are nuts.
You guys do get your own eggs and stuff? And
Yeah,
You
so we
did?
don't have to buy eggs from the store. And like so it seems that our eggs taste better than like the ones at the store and stuff, because so ours are actually like free range. They have our like whole yard, our whole backyard, which is like yeah, they eat like bugs, grass, like the natural way, and Their eggs taste really good.
Good. Do you have dogs?
Yeah, we have a dog and a cat.
And they go outside with the chickens and hang?
So the cat doesn't go out. She's an indoor cat, but our yeah, my dog sometimes like the chickens get scared, but he's never tried to like eat them before.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I think he's like trying to be friends with the chickens, but they're scared of him because he's like a big like fluffy goober.
Cute dog.
Yep. The chickens are probably scared of him though because he's like triple their size.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's this guy like right over them like yeah.
He just wants to play, and the chickens are horrified.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, so sometimes he'll think they're playing with him because he'll get up to them and then they'll start like walking away and then they'll start running and he'll start like chasing them.
Ah.
But I think the chickens probably think they're like about to get like eaten.
Oh,
And I feel
for
bad.
sure. For
But-
sure. Well, they're traumatized by the hawks, right?
Yeah.
So they
for
see
sure.
the dog, they're probably like, "What
Yep.
is this?"
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you could tell your 12-year-old self anything at all, what would you tell him?
I would tell him to probably not take things so serious, is probably what I'd say. Because I feel like when you're young, everything means everything, you know? Anything can happen to you and it feels like the end of the world. And it's really just not that way, you know? And I remember I was a very emotional, explosive kid when I was your age, and very reactive and just kind of nuts. So I'd probably just say, relax, you know, things aren't that serious. So a lot of the things that feel like the end of the world, you don't even really remember in a few months. So it just doesn't really matter.
So it's so it's not the end of the world as we know it.
It is not the end of the world as we know it. True.
Yeah. So anything to add before we wrap it up?
No, I think I'm good. You got it all out of me, you know? Good interview.
Yeah. So thanks to Matt for joining me today. Thanks to all of you for watching or listening. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on Spotify or other streaming platforms. Until next week, bye.